Hey, so it's December already. How? Where's the time gone? It just phew, flew away. um, so I was thinking about what topic to talk about today, and I was thinking that right now it's holiday time, and I know that it's a strange year, but it's still a good opportunity to talk about um, taking care of yourself during the holiday time. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. So I'm going to share my screen. Give me a moment here. Okay. So prioritizing yourself during the holidays. The first thing is really important to kind of follow your routine. Like your schedule might be more full during the holiday time, but if you continue your morning and evening routine, that can help you from feeling overwhelmed. And the reason for that is because your body is used to having a routine. And if you throw it off completely, it can really affect your body, your health, or even just your mental health, your energy level, and something. So keeping a routine is really important. And it doesn't have to be exactly. So like, for example, maybe you normally wake up at 5 in the morning, but over the holidays, you wake up at 7, that's fine. But the things that you do every morning, it's really important to start your day the same way or as close as possible, right? Go for a walk, a run, or dance around your living room. Whatever you do, just keep moving. Make it a part of your day. And it doesn't matter if you can do your workout or not. If you're just moving, that helps your body. It helps your energy level. It helps you to stay awake and focus on whatever you need to do. Opt out. That means if you don't want to go somewhere or do something, say no. It's fine. This is your life, right? You need to do what's best for you. And if that means not going to 5 different dinners, don't go to 5 different dinners, right? And I know this year is different, but that can include things like the Zoom calls. Zoom, I learned that sign the other day. So a Zoom call with your friends and family, you don't have to go to each one. The other day I had a friend mention to me that about 5 or 6 people have asked her if she wants to have a New Year's Eve Zoom call. And these people don't really know each other. Right? It's like, how am I going to fit all of them? I said, well, pick which ones you want to go to, which ones you want to do. You don't have to do them all. You can jump in, jump out if you want to, right? And the same, if it's in person or not, you get to choose. This is your life, right? And you also get to choose how long you stay or how much time you're gonna put your energy on, right? Number 4, it's really important to keep eating good. So eat your vegetables, drink your water, have a cookie. That's fine. But don't forget to eat the healthy food too. If you don't want your body to become sluggish, if you're eating cookies all day, and I know, when it's just sitting there, you want to eat them all. And that, we're not going to beat ourselves up about it if we did that. But having your salad or other vegetables, do that. Balance it out a little bit. You can have your wine and your hot chocolate, balance it out with water, okay? Enjoy the treats and also the healthy food. Up until now, she's been laying down sleeping. Okay, thank you. Keep it simple. And pay attention to what makes you feel stressed. You don't need to do everything. You don't need to go overboard. You don't have to do too much. Hi, sit down. Keeping it simple. And also with your house decoration, keep that simple. If the visual too much for you, maybe that will stress you out too, right? You have to follow what works for you. Also, your routine, your schedule. Keep that simple too. Have a nap. It's okay if you take a break. Relax, close your eyes, enjoy, have a bath, whatever makes you feel relaxed. You know, have some tea, step away from the noise, you know, have some time alone in your room and just close your eyes, write in your journal, whatever helps you relax. Laugh. I put laugh because it's really important to enjoy yourself. Whatever you're doing, and they would say that laughter is the best medicine, right? Spend the time with the people that will make you feel good. Watch the movies that make you feel good. There's lots of really nice Christmas movies. That's a holiday. And, you know, do what feels good. I like to sit in the dark with the Christmas tree lights on and just, you know, that helps me feel good. Watching the movie like Rudolph, and all those other movies that come out every year. And I love to laugh. Watch some of the funny movies like Elf, and the Christmas Vacation movie. I love that one. And chatting with your friends and family that make you laugh, make you smile. The pets, right? Make something, being creative. That really, maybe not for everybody, but for most people, when they make something, they feel really good inside. They feel inspired and they feel, you know, happy. Because when you're a child, you love to make messes and clean up. You know, you're making your crafts and you're making, don't you remember those old the Christmas decorations that we used to make when we were kids? When we used to make the glue and the macaroni. You might not have to do that now, but you can still make something, whether it's a card or a gift or make some cookies or something. Just making something, being creative. making music or whatever, like whatever you do, it will help you feel really good and reduce your stress, right? Being thankful and grateful, counting your blessings. Remember the people who have gone before us, the people that we still have, the gifts that we have. And I'm not talking about the gift under your tree. I'm talking about like the gift of life, right? Friends, family, pet, a home, a house. We have a place to live. We have clothes. We have food. Just being really thankful for everything really can help reduce that stress too. The last one I put here is be present. That means be there. Don't just watch everything that's going around you. Be involved. Enjoy the celebration. Enjoy the visiting, the company. Sit down and watch the movie. Don't just have it playing in the background. You sit down and watch it. Enjoy it. Eat your popcorn. You know, do things with your family and your friends. And, make those memories, because one day that's all you're gonna have left. And when you look back and you think, oh, I am so happy that I sat down for game night with my family, right? But that's more something you're gonna remember later than, oh, I went shopping. I went to look around like 10 different stores for one thing. Being involved, being there, and enjoying your time. That's all I had with this. But I really wanted to make key points of just taking care of yourself, enjoying your time. Don't allow things to become more stressful. You don't need it. I mean, I think a lot of people become overwhelmed, or they focus too much on, like for example, with the cookies. Okay, well, I need to eat these now because I'm enjoying it just at a time, but they forget to eat the vegetables and drink the water. And there's nothing wrong, and I'm never gonna say don't eat the cookie, because why wouldn't you? If they're sitting there, I'm gonna be eating them too, right? And it's okay to enjoy yourself, balance it out a little bit. Have fun socializing with your friends and family, whether it's online or in person, but also take time for yourself. Sit back, relax, Um, and if you're working through the whole day, you can still take time to just sit back, whether 10 minutes or an hour, and try and do things for yourself too, not only for other people. If you do it for yourself, that means you can be more present for the other people, right? Oh, I just flew through that again. um, but I don't know if there's anything that you want to add to that. You can type it in the chat box. Oh, can't believe it. December already. 2020 is almost finished, people. And I know this has been a really crazy year. And yes, it's going to be a tough Christmas for some people. That's why I feel it's really important to talk about taking care of yourself, because it really is a tough time of year for many people in general. But this year, even more so, because a lot of people, they can't see their friends and family. And it's just really, really important to remember what's important, right? Remember the real reason for holidays, for gatherings, and I'm not religious or anything, but I've always felt that it's about family and remember thinking about all the good things that you have. And hopefully people can see that this year and not become so I'm not sure the right word, but feel like they're missing so much because they can't go shopping or because they don't have enough money for gifts. And these things are just a small part of the holiday. Yes, right. Some people are probably going to be depressed. And I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. I just share my own story for the people who don't know. This year is really actually the first year in 12 years, well, 13 years, that I put up my tree with decorations. And last year I put up the tree with just the lights, but this year I put it up with the decoration because last year I tried to open the box and I looked in it and I burst out crying, out the box and put it away. And for people who don't know, because when my husband passed away, it was just a month before Christmas. And, Christmas was his favorite holiday. And it was the time that we really tried to make it special. Even if it was just two of us most of the time. But this year, I realized that if my husband was still alive, he would be turning 50 this year. So I was thinking to do something for him. What does he love most? Christmas. So I called my friend and I said, I want to open the box. I want to open the box, but I can't do it for myself. Well, under the restrictions, we can't. Yeah, my dog is barking at my cat. I know. Okay, well, under the restrictions, we can't gather. So my friend and I met on Zoom, and I opened the box, and then I just started pulling out all the decoration while she was watching, and she wouldn't even say anything. She was just watching, and I was like, "Oh, look at this! Look at this!" And before I knew it, I had taken all the ornaments out of the box, and and it just made me really grateful that I had the memory. And I think, again, that really stresses out the importance of this holiday, of Christmas, of any time we have family gathering. And so I have the tree up with the decorations on it this year, and I'm watching them, and I'm just, I don't know, it's something about it. I am really happy I did that this year. So even though this year might be really tough make the best out of it. Because you don't know. You don't know what next year's gonna look like. I mean, last year, did you know what this year was gonna look like? None of us. I mean, this wasn't even something that anyone could even imagine last year. Right? And so I know a lot of people are saying, well, we can't see our friends and family, but we have to stay separate so we can see them. Okay. No, well, she doesn't want to play. So I think it's just really, really important to do what you can. And I realize that, you know, doing a video chat is not the same as being in person, but that's something else that you can be thankful for. We have the technology. Imagine if this happened like 20 years ago. We wouldn't have been able to do this 20 years ago. We would have been more isolated 20 years ago. I mean, we wouldn't have as many ways of shopping. We could still shop online, and we can still do a lot of the things. So I think it's really important, again, to think of what we can do. And that includes taking care of ourselves and our families and our community, right? And that's why we're staying home, because we're trying to take care of each other before things become worse, because you never know. And so I'll leave you with that today. I really, you know, this month, write down in your journal or whatever works for you, all the things that you have to be grateful for, and the reason why this year wasn't that bad. I mean, I know it's easy to look at the awful things. It really is. And I know from experience how awful life can be, but I also know from experience how good it can be. So it really, where are we gonna look? The good or the bad? And when I say that, I don't mean that we're like completely ignoring the bad thing, but we make our most focus on the good thing. I know I kind of went off the topic there, but I just, yeah. So we have 2 more weeks of these calls, if nothing else pops up. And I don't know if we're going to continue in the new year or not, but we'll see. For sure 2 weeks, and then we'll take a break and enjoy our holidays. Okay, so I think our time's almost up. So thank you again for joining, and we'll see you next week. Good night.